I can't hear. What do you? All right. Hello, everyone, and welcome to Best of
Whoa.
Six. I think
I might be.
I'm assuming we are streaming. Yes, we are, and you see at all of our. Whoa, what quality is this? It doesn't matter. You guys don't need to see anything for this show. As long as you can hear me, everything's fine. Welcome to Best of Six.
Are you on Twitch or Mixer?
Oh,
Yeah, that's gonna make it really hard to
Mixer,
find
what the heck? Are we playing like PM or?
yeah. So welcome to we're the all right. We're the kings of Mix, Charles.
Yeah, we're up and coming.
Why does the search bar disappear? I don't.
Oh, really?
Mixer. It was there and then it was gone. Here it is. It just moved halfway down.
Okay, so what are we doing? You may ask. Well, we're doing the Wikipedia game thing, which is actually a blatant ripoff of a blatant ripoff. So this is more specifically the format is a blatant ripoff of Tom Scott's. Two of these people are lying from the technical difficulties. So we're doing that. How this is going to work is I'm going to give our three participants, Azu, Julian, and Witch, 1 minute
Excuse me?
to hit the random button on Wikipedia and find an article. They will have until the end of that minute to find an article and memorize as much about that article as possible, saving only the title. After a minute, they will close it, and then they will all put a title into a pot. We'll pick one at random, and I will read off the title, and then they are going to try to convince me that that the title is for their article. So one of the people will be telling the truth, two of the people will be lying.
Shrouds on Mixer?
Oh yeah, that's a new thing.
What the heck?
Yeah, Shrouds on Mixer, yeah. That's new.
So
I wonder how much you're paying him.
Shout outs to Shroud.
A lot.
and our sponsor, Squarespace.
And more
Have you ever
important,
wanted to make a website? In today's day and age, being online, having a profile is extremely important. Then you have to learn HTML. You can do it with Squarespace.
yeah. And if you don't want to use Squarespace, Skillshare's got you covered. Courses on how to. Okay.
Blue Apron.
True.
This plate.
Hey, are you a lazy piece of crap that doesn't like cooking? I'm kidding. I'm kidding. I'm kidding.
You still have to
Wait,
cook
go on,
it.
go
But you
on.
still have to cook it. It's
Yeah,
more
you-
of, are you a lazy
they
piece
do
of
the
crap who
easy
hates
part.
shopping?
Oh,
No, shopping's the
True.
hard part. Grocery shopping
Yeah.
is actual can.
true.
Okay.
I don't get it. Listen,
Whoa,
listen. I
whoa,
don't
whoa,
get it.
whoa, whoa,
I
whoa.
don't know why I hate grocery shopping so much. There's just something about like I cannot convince myself that it is important to go to the grocery store. I will eat everything I own before going to the grocery store. It's a problem.
Carrying on.
Carrying
Sounds
on.
like Blue Apron's for you. Oh.
Yeah.
We're
Yeah, but
already
no.
30, we're already 30 minutes into the
Well,
show.
30 minutes. Oh, that's
What
crazy.
about those metal posters?
30 minutes into our allocated
Yeah,
time.
yeah, our real sponsor, Displate.
You
You
mean
wanna-
Raid Shadow Legends?
You wanna know?
It's a new mobile RPG
It's
that's
the best looking RPG on mobile.
It's
On
somehow
mobile.
new still. Okay. Anyway, so I think we're about ready to get this thing kicked off. So once I start the timer, you guys can start hitting the random button and find your article. Then you guys are all going to base64 encode your article titles and put them into the. But you can do that at the end of the minute. Find your Wikipedia article, copy the title to your clipboard, and memorize what you can in 1 minute. So, are you guys ready?
Probably.
On your mark, get set, and 1 minute starts now. So, in the meantime, how y'all doing, chat?
Oh no.
Try not to
So
reveal
raid
too
shadow
much.
weapons, am I right?
You're looking for an article, right?
Can we? Are we
No.
allowed to go backwards?
Sure. $30 left. I'm giving them 20 seconds left.
So Fallout, am I right?
Oh
Bethesda
man, we
essentially-
we need to talk about that later. 10 seconds remain.
I am trying to put mine in the thing, and it's not going.
The Wikipedia article? It's view. Yeah, it's view only. What is this?
And done.
The thing
the
is view only.
All right, the document. I can fix that. I can fix. All right, and I'll leave. Okay.
We good?
You can all throw your encoded article titles in there now.
Oh, I need to refresh.
Yeah, you'll probably have to refresh to be able to do it. So once you guys get all your article titles in there.
Wait, did I just like delete someone's shit?
No, that might have been me.
Well, I'll.
I'm still in view
I-
only.
I'll leave
I
it to you
still-
guys.
I see mine in there.
Wait.
You probably you might have to refresh.
Can we?
Okay. Sorry.
Okay, I hope you're looking away from the screen.
Okay, we're good. We're good.
Okay, I see 3 in here.
All right, there are 3 in there.
Mm-hmm.
All right, I will generate a random number on stream, and it is 3. So somebody grab the 3rd one and paste it into the planning chat.
I am on it.
I will decode it live on. Okay, and just to be clear, what's about to happen before I reveal the article title. I am going to go around the circle, and I'm going to ask everyone for a 1-sentence summary to start things off. Gives the bullshitters time to bullshit the finer details, and
Are we allowed to click on it or go to Wikipedia?
No.
No,
No.
absolutely not.
Okay.
you
Okay.
are
One
allowed
of us has
no.
had time to see it, and the others haven't. So 2 people here have to bullshit to
Yeah,
trick Jake.
yeah, you're gonna want to bullshit.
And you should note, once the minute's up, you can't look at Wikipedia anymore. No one can.
No
You
one
can't
can.
even look at your own.
You can't look at anything. Ideally, you'd be wearing a blindfolded. So
I see. That's a little interesting.
So here we go. Our first article title: Shanna Orn.
Can you post it in the planning? thing?
Yeah. So we're doing Shanna Ornatipenis. Everyone a second. Write that down here. All right, we're gonna go around. Start with Charles. 1-sentence summary. What is Chana Ornatipenis?
It's a member of moths.
Or a member of what?
Moths.
Member of moths?
Like in the moth family.
Oh, okay. Of the moth family. Okay. Julian, what you got for me?
Yeah, it's a
Anna.
freshwater species of fish found in tropical Asia.
Fish, tropical Asia. And Mitch.
It's an Indian dish, basically a hard cookie.
Oh man, oh, these are all pretty good.
I don't think I'm ready for this game.
All right, Charles, we're gonna come back around to you. What can you tell me about this moth? What's interesting?
I think you should stick to the 1-sentence thing.
I'll give you a chance to recollect.
I'm actually not ready for that.
Okay.
We'll get back to you then. Julian, what can you tell me about this Asian freshwater.
They can grow up to 20.5 centimeters long.
All right. Anything else interesting?
Yeah, it's a member of another like larger order of species, but the name was kind of hard to pronounce. It's like Chinata something.
Okay. And Mitch, Indian dish, hard cookie.
I didn't actually read the article. I just skimmed it and found my sentence and thought I'm only doing a sentence, so here we are.
Likewise.
So I suppose I should have made it more clear that I was going to introspect a little bit.
You did say that, but I didn't realize it would be so brutal.
I just asked for any other detail you could give me. Alright, well, you guys have not given me much to work with here. Sure you don't got anything more for me, Mitch or Charles?
I mean, I assume it's crummy, but I don't know.
I've
hard
given
cookie?
up, but it's still a moth.
Wow. Your guys' first sentences were all so excellent. And then...
I was not thinking of a follow-up.
Okay. So... Wow, I have very little to work with, but I'm just gonna have to try to give this one to Julian. He's the only one who gave me any details. Julian, is it you?
Yeah, it's mine.
Okay. So, for this...
I think you should stick to the one sentence.
No, that gives me literally nothing to work off.
Yeah, he's
Exactly.
guessing at that point.
Yeah,
Okay,
it's a shot in the dark.
Yes, of course, we're just gonna fall into. I don't fucking know.
Well,
That's the whole point of the game.
whole
Yeah, you
point
have to,
is-
like,
That's like really hard for the other two though.
I mean,
yeah.
this one was a little more like esoteric, but at the same time, you could have applied this to anything. You could have taken some obscure thing you do know that exists. Like, you don't have to make total bullshit out of nowhere. You could just apply something else that you might know about that I don't know, and talk about it like it's this. That's
How much
a
can I
free
possibly know about this thing? Given a minute to both find the page and read it.
I actually kind of want to raise it to a minute and a half. All right, you know what? How about...
Well, I don't even think it's that.
I
It's
mean,
just
at that
like,
point, we're just
if you-
gonna further distinguish who knows it and who doesn't.
I mean-
Yeah,
I think it's the
because the
you
people
know
that
so little.
the people that
I don't
didn't
know.
read it are. It's gonna sound fishy, but Julian clearly knew what he was talking about.
Or I was an expert liar.
Yeah, I mean that's... I mean, I will say I've watched a lot of other people do this game, and I mean,
I say we keep going, I guess. But
yeah, let's keep rolling with it. And if we want, we can switch who's in the hot seat. Like I can...
Oh yeah, we should do that.
Yeah, rotate who's...
No, we should rotate every round or two.
If we do that, we have to make a new Google Doc.
I could just whoever's new just doesn't look at it
Yeah, you just have to not look at it.
because
Yeah, that's fair. Yeah,
I'm gonna remove this one from.
because someone
the
else
list.
is gonna do it anyway.
I just
Yeah.
need to open
Julian,
it.
you
incognito
put yours in the
window.
list anywhere you want.
Oh yeah, that's true. You could just open it.
Okay, don't you can make it 3 again, but you don't have to. Just put it somewhere in the list. Should
Okay.
we give him a minute?
Wait. I'm guessing.
No, you have to pick
Right?
a new. You have to pick a new article.
Right. Okay.
So I'll put a...
So what are the rules for that? Does he have a time for that, or?
Yeah. He gets a minute again. So Julian, are you ready?
Yeah.
All right, in 3, 2, 1, go find an article. Yeah, and then after this round, we'll switch the host. Each host does 2 rounds. How about? Because I want to try my hand at lying here. I think I can do okay at this. But I also could... It's probably harder than I think.
It's harder. It's hard to BS.
30 seconds left, Julian.
Also, me and Mitch probably didn't think of a follow-up after our first one, so that didn't
Yeah,
help.
you did have time.
Yeah,
that
'cause
that okay.
I could have thought I could
the
have thought some
point
bullshit fact about a moth, but I
right. Yeah,
wasn't planning
yeah.
it.
The point of that's why the format is the way it is. 10 seconds left. Is so like you each give me like one sentence. So, you have to think like really on top of things to get that, and you're done, Julian.
Okay.
Uh, like you have
I have
to
to think of it.
yeah, you only have like 10 seconds to think of like that bullshit first sentence, but then you have like a lot more time to like simmer on some details.
Okay.
So that's the big idea here.
Cool.
All
Give
right,
us a number.
is the document all ready?
Yep.
2.
On it. Oh, I send you the thing to encode.
Okay. Um.
All right, here we go. Rancho Posolmi.
Post it in the thing.
Rancho Posolmi. That sounds like a name to me. Rancho Posolmi. All right, we'll start with Julian this time. Julian, Rancho
Yeah.
Posolmi.
Sure. It was a Mexican land grant in 1844 in California.
A Mexican land grant?
Yes.
Grant? Texas or California?
California.
All right. Which? Rancho
Uh,
Posolmi.
He's a Mexican actor who played in some movies that released in the 50s.
Actor 50. All right. And Charles.
It's a ranch in New Mexico.
Tench. Mexico. All right, Julian. What more can you tell me about this land grant?
Yeah, the governor who granted it was named Manuel. I can't pronounce the last name. It's Micho Riano something.
Okay.
Give me a minute. It's hard to pronounce Spanish last name.
All right. Was the governor? What's what was significant about this land grant? Or is it just big one or
So yeah, there was a large influx of Mexican farmers in that region.
okay?
So the governor of that region gave it to a bunch of farmers there.
What you got for me, Mitch?
His
Mexican
first movie was
actor.
actually in 49. His last one in 63. And then he retired for some reason. I
A
had
pretty
no idea
long
what the movies were
career.
called. I'd never heard of any of them.
And just, I mean, that's not surprising. I don't know very many Mexican movies, especially from the 40s and 50s. All right, Charles. What about this ranch?
They were popular because a lot of the whatever they produced was like they had like a restaurant there too, so it was all like organic food and like soups and stuff.
All right, this one I think went a bit better. You guys definitely gave me a lot to think about here. Oh man. Um. So the odds of all right. I'm gonna try to do some process of elimination here. I think I'm gonna start by eliminating Charles. Don't tell me if I'm right or not, of course. I I don't know. I just feel like you heard Rancho and just said that's a ranch. Maybe it's right. I'm gonna be a dumbass, but it just doesn't seem like some ranch that has an organic restaurant would have a Wikipedia article. So it's definitely between the actor and the land. Damn, both of those sound really plausible. I'm gonna go with the actor.
Nice.
That's correct.
No.
No, it wasn't correct.
It
It
was
Julian
it
again.
was the land grant.
Yeah, okay.
God damn it.
My last sentence was a complete lie. I didn't read that far, so
Yeah, exactly.
yeah.
Awesome.
I don't know. Carry on.
I was focused on something else, so I didn't really.
I'm sorry,
No, 'cause-
Charles. I had to eliminate you.
You should have. It was clearly not good.
So how meta are we allowed to get?
As meta as he
Meta?
wanted.
Like if I say I am saying this because of this reason, not anything to do with the name. Like things like
Give an
that.
example.
The ranch thing.
Yeah, I picked a ranch because I saw a Wikipedia. My article is a ranch, and I was thinking of that anyways.
I'm not really sure what that accomplishes.
If it comes up, we'll deal with it, I guess.
Okay. Who wants to host next?
I guess Julian, because his article's out.
That's true. Julian got picked twice. He's
Yeah,
got
I
his
did.
article picked twice. All right. So Julian, you're gonna host now. So all you'll need is a random number generator and just
Yeah, and make
minimize
sure you're
that
not looking at the Google Doc.
minimize that Google Doc.
Okay.
All right, I get in.
All right, once Jake puts his thing in there, I'm going to change the order of them at random.
I'll do my
That's
Wikipedia
fine.
article off stream.
Okay, so I can't look at the stream. Okay.
Actually, Jake, you can just put
No,
yours
I'm-
wherever
I mean,
you want it. That's random enough.
Oh yeah, don't look at this. Don't look at the stream with
Okay.
the Google Doc open.
And I assume you want a timer up of some sort.
Yeah. If somebody can give me a 1-minute timer and let me know when to start.
Julian,
One second.
like, you mean 1 minute?
Alt Shift X of the shortcut for new random article.
Okay, it's ready. So whenever. Okay.
All right, count me down.
3. I'll start at go. Okay.
All right.
3, 2, 1, go.
I wish I had snacks.
Petition to change the game because I'm terrible at lying. You guys don't want to watch me play like Mafia.
I've seen
like,
you play Mafia.
I'm
You're
really
a
bad
stone
at
cold killer. You are fucking hustling us right now.
Oh yeah, 30 seconds. Right, I didn't like inform you.
That's fine.
I'm a stone cold killer because
20.
I'm usually Mafia. I like being the Godfather though,
10 seconds.
because people like to check me and I'm never, and they don't see it.
Stop.
All right, I just need.
Oh, sorry, that startled me. I have an allergy to loud noises.
Put it in the
The
doc.
timer?
Mitch, you can shuffle it.
Did you put it?
I just. Yeah.
This is
Okay,
the
so
least secure
Julian-
shuffle I've ever seen in my life. Here we are.
It doesn't matter because Julian can't see it, so
Yeah, I'm not looking at the. Yeah.
it's not on the stream.
Okay, Julian, pick a random number between 1 and 3. I have something pick it for you.
Okay, it's 1. So okay.
We'll put that in here. And now you get to decipher it and put the name back in.
Why can't I just wait? Put it back in. Oh, okay.
Because again,
Oops.
you need to be the first person to see it. What just happened?
Nothing.
Yeah. So on that same website, if you go to D, put that in there.
Yeah.
See, I put it in the planning chat, so you don't have to see the the Google Drive thing.
Oh. Whoops. Okay.
You should never be looking at
You
the
should
Google Doc.
never look at the Google Doc.
Oh. Well. Okay. My bad. What the fuck? Okay, me so horny.
Excuse me?
All right.
Paste it. You can post it in the planning chat.
Okay.
All right. So,
Well, I know what this is, what this refers to. So,
Damn.
okay. Is this gonna like matter?
Apparently.
I guess
It'll help
I guess
you-
we'll
it'll
find
help
out
you
if
guess, right?
I guess we'll find out if it's the same thing or not.
Okay. Okay.
So pick someone to start with, then.
Okay, Mitch.
Oh, me so horny. That's the best one I got.
Should I have a timer? I like forgot.
No.
You can do it, you will.
No.
Oh, that's it.
That's my final offer.
That's all you have.
That's his one sentence. Yeah, everyone gives their one sentence summary to start. So.
Okay, Jake.
It's a song by the rap group Two Live Crew.
Okay. Oh, I should like write this stuff down.
Wait, are you allowed to
What?
write this stuff down?
Yeah. The host.
Oh.
1 second.
I don't think you have much to write down for Mitch.
Me
reenacted
so
the scene.
horny. Jake. It's a song by
Rap song by Two Live Crew.
Two Live Crew. Okay. Charles.
I was gonna say the same as Jake.
Okay.
What the fuck is this? What is this strategy?
He's
But
not,
now,
he has not
now what
lied
do I
once.
do? Now what
He
do I
has
do?
He-
Well,
okay, for my second argument, I want to say the same thing as Jake,
I think
even though I know it's wrong.
I think the only fair thing now is that Charles has to talk before I talk.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
he
all
can't do the same thing.
All right, Charles, you're first. Give me something else besides the same thing as Jake.
Yeah, Charles, what you got?
I don't know, dude. Lying's hard.
All right. Well, Charles is out. Okay.
What if that's what the Wikipedia article said, though?
No.
The only thing it said is the
No.
same as Jake said, lying is hard. That's the Wikipedia article.
Oh, now I have a plan.
Okay.
No,
He's
I
gonna
was-
hunt down an article
I was
that says
gonna say something else, but I thought it was so ridiculous that I just didn't want to lie about it.
Okay, Mitch, give me more besides the title.
it's not from the song. It's specifically related to the meme that people do where they yell that at each other. It's an old one. Shows up in a lot of random YouTube videos. Specifically talking about that.
Okay, Jay.
So the song reached the Billboard top 40, but it was a bit controversial because of it in the time, because of its raunchy lyrics and sensitive sexual matter. It came out in the 70s, so it was, a bit risque for the especially
Wait, really? What?
hip hop.
I mean, he didn't read the article. He's just bullshitting.
Okay.
Yeah, because I thought that.
I mean, did that song really come out in the 70s?
Okay. Wait. No. Don't say anything. I'm still. I'm like kind of like.
Maybe
like,
I
what if
should've
Jake's
lied.
lying? Okay, so like I can't ask any more.
more.
I can't ask any more questions, right?
You can ask some follow up.
Okay. Can I be like specific with this?
You can try. It doesn't mean we'll know the answers.
Okay, Jake. Did the article mention anything about a reference to a movie?
I didn't get that much
Didn't read that far.
advance.
Okay.
Read it. I also, thinking back on it, it might have actually been like early 80s, but I swear it was late 70s.
He doesn't even know.
Yeah, he doesn't know.
Okay. Mitch, can you tell me more about the meme?
One of the oldest videos to do it was in the mid 2010s.
Okay.
Oldest? What the heck?
I think it was 2013.
That's pretty ancient.
I'm
Yeah.
pretty sure Jake has the wrong artist, so I don't know if I believe him. So I take back my whatever Jake said,
Okay.
because I forgot what the group's called.
I don't know the song, but I'll stop questioning. This is from a movie. This is from Full Metal Jacket, and this is when the army goes to like Vietnam, and like the main character finds a prostitute, and she says, "Me so horny." Like that's where that comes from. And I thought Jake would like say that, but he didn't.
Because that's not what my article was.
Interesting. I feel like it's Jake, but he could be like memeing me right now. I'm gonna go with Jake.
You are correct. I am
Okay.
not
I
memeing
tried.
you. So,
I tried.
So hold
I
on.
did
let
not
me,
want to try.
I had no idea what the hell the song was or anything. so.
let me bring up this article. It is indeed a song by Two Live Crew.
I know that. Yeah.
On their album As Nasty as They Wanna Be. It reached #1 on the Billboard.
Right.
Oh, in 1989, LMAO, I
So
Suck.
okay, I was like
Okay.
70s. Like that doesn't
Okay,
sound
okay,
right.
okay.
It's the 70s. I
Okay,
I
okay.
thought it was meant
Here's why I said that. The second paragraph says the song samples music from the 1979 hit song Firecracker, and I latched on to 1979.
Okay.
Oh.
And then right under that it says Full Metal Jacket.
Film samples. Oh, that's hilarious. The lines below were sampled in the scene where private. Yep.
I was like waiting for you to say something like that, but you didn't.
LMFAO. I didn't even know that. Like you knew that off the top of your head. I didn't know where the miso.
Yeah. I might have heard this song before.
All right, I guess we'll
No,
ask
yeah.
Jake. Do you want the hot seat back?
Yeah, I was gonna reference I forgot what the band is called. Whoever made Jizz in My Pants.
The Lonely Island.
Yeah, that that doesn't sound as weird as I thought it would be. Never mind. That would have been
All right.
I would have been clearly been
if
wrong.
I can get another 1 minute.
So you're. Oh right, you have to choose it. Okay.
All right,
When
Jake,
I
put
say
your,
go, you-
put
go
your link or whatever just anywhere you want. You don't have to put it in the same spot, but you can. Yada yada.
Yeah.
Okay. On go. Okay. 3, 2, 1, go. So are we doing news?
We're doing what?
News.
Newts?
News.
Nudes?
NEWS.
Newts?
Okay, now you're memeing me.
Yeah, a
I've been
nude
memeing
is
you.
Of 30 seconds.
Apparently not is the answer.
Okay.
what is a nude? It's like
It's
a
a type of
uneducated.
lizard.
No, it's an uneducated person basically.
Oh. Okay. 10 seconds. Stop.
Is
Yeah. Yeah.
I'm mixing it up.
Eggs.
Shuffle, Julian. Wait a number.
Right.
I'm still giving up by the way. This is too hard.
Oh my god.
Jesus, Charles.
3.
Just think of it as a tech chase. All right,
As a section.
I'm throwing 3. Oh, wait, no, I just
Someone
said
said
Yeah,
3.
you got it, Mitch.
Actually, I have no idea which one of these is mine.
That's
I
probably
guess
a
it
good
doesn't
thing.
matter.
There's 2 in that document that look really similar. I don't remember which
We'll
is
start
which.
with Q, and they both end with G equals equals.
Yeah, like what the fuck are the odds of that?
Okay,
Can
Blind Boy Fuller.
you post that in the planning chat?
Fuller. Oh, my article.
Uh, okay, Charles, tell me more about Blind Boy Fuller. Um,
Charles.
Uh,
Charles. I think Charles should be the next host. How about?
Alright, can I? Fuck. Alright, can I ruin the game for like one round?
No.
what do you mean ruin the game?
What do you mean by ruin the game?
Oh, okay, it's clearly not me, right? Okay, I think I could ruin it. Okay, so I looked at the link and I was like, all right, this looks like mine. I don't have to think. And then I looked at the Discord.
Yeah, because two of them are really similar.
And then I was like, wait, wait, what? What is
Yeah, it's just a coincidence that we had two that looked similar.
GG.
I guess we'll
Wait.
throw the other one out too then, because now we
Oh,
know.
man.
Well, yeah, but Charles is the next host, so that's
okay.
why he could ruin it.
Yeah, that's why I ruined it. I was like, all right, cool. I could talk about this now.
Alright, but who's next, Julian?
Okay, okay, Mitch, tell me more
It's
about
actually-
Blind Boy.
It's actually Fueler. It's a dumb way to pronounce it, I know, but that's just what it said. They're actually a really shitty band from God knows where that did one album and that's it.
How did you know it was shitty from the Wikipedia? Never mind.
It has a reception page.
Okay.
The reception was not good.
Okay. Okay.
That's more than one sentence.
Yeah, it
Oh
is.
shit,
He asked the question.
you did? Mitch was
Okay.
pretty on the gun.
All right, Jake.
Too bad Mitch is a dirty liar. So,
It's been established. None of
Oh.
these are mine except this one.
Oh,
Blind Boy Fuller is a musical artist, but he is a solo artist who was indeed actually blind, and he was an early American blues artist. Was one of the pioneers in African.
Okay. Can you name the time period?
Who are you asking?
You.
Yeah, it was in the 1930s.
Okay. What were some of his contemporaries?
That unfortunately I didn't get. One of his big songs, which I can't remember the name of, but it was so popular that like when he died, his protege like did a version of that song that like got really popular just because of the prior of Blind Boy. And it is Fuller, by the way, not Bueller.
Article said Fueler. They put that E in there.
I read the article.
I'm sure you did. I skimmed it.
I already
What?
asked Mitch a follow-up question. Like, should I just stop?
Yeah, you can ask me.
What was the name of the album?
Fuck if I know, but it had 12 songs.
Yeah, you are asking for a lot.
Yeah, I am. Okay. Okay, I'll stop. I'm gonna go with Mitch is telling the truth.
Haha, you're wrong.
You're wrong.
God damn it.
That was really
Really?
good though, Mitch.
Yeah.
Yeah, I had a really hard time remembering jack shit about Blind Boy Fuller. Like,
Well, never heard of him.
alright, yeah. So Blind Boy Fuller. I wish I had remembered. His name was he was born with the name Fulton Allen. That's his actual
Okay.
name, which would have been a great little fact.
that would've been
Drop.
Go
great.
feed my cat while you guys do the switch.
Because like that would have been like, damn, that how did you come up with that bullshit off the top of your head? But yeah, he's from Westboro, North Carolina. Yeah, I was right. It was 1930.
Wow, I like asked you as contemporaries. You're like, it was like in the same paragraph.
Okay, I didn't have time to read full paragraphs. All right, I got that he was blind.
Wait, are you reading the Wikipedia article?
I'm looking.
I mean,
at
I
it now.
can now because I got it wrong.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. Whatever. All
I
right.
guess I should have known that. Whoops.
And I'm back. Okay, do you guys... There's only
Right.
one link on here. Clearly mine. Do you want to wipe it?
Yeah, I probably should just wipe it and we'll all get new articles.
Well,
That's
I'm
fine.
not. Well, never mind.
Or do you want to keep it in as the mix-up?
I don't
I'll-
remember what it is, so.
Okay.
And I'm also not looking at the Google Doc. I'll also have to use the bathroom. So
Alright.
whenever I get back is your timer, guys.
Okay, I'm gonna
Okay.
keep this one because he
I-
apparently
I-
doesn't know anything about
I
it.
promise it'll be more than a minute, so.
All right.
But I'm not gonna warn you, so.
All right. Longer time but no warning. Let's. Are you sure you don't want to get a new article, Mitch? You'll have more time.
Well, I need an article, right?
Yeah.
You're right. This one's kind of shitty, anyways. I'll just yeah.
Really.
Those are the best ones.
When's the next fifth Thursday? Oh wait, it's Halloween.
It actually.
Yeah.
Ouija's Mansion.
Yeah, we're not doing a game show then. GG. I mean, you could just skip Luigi's Mansion that day.
Dude, we can.
Alright, 5 more seconds.
I'll be right back.
Okay. Okay, 2 more minutes.
Yeah. Wait. Do you have an article picked, Julian? Hello? Did
Alright,
he? Wait. What?
I'm gonna stick with my old one because I couldn't find
I
shit.
forgot my drink.
What does he mean? I guess I'm rolling with the new article I picked. I'll just drop that in there.
And you get to pick your favorite spot, above or below. Stop ending these with equals.
No, and all of them are equals.
Yeah, he didn't actually do that. I just said it because.
Just for me, I keep getting baited.
Mm-hmm.
What are you trying to do, Mitch?
I am playing the mix-up of mix-ups. I am bullshitting. So this is the meta I was talking about.
Disney Hocus Pocus 2 coming back. Or coming soon.
Yeah, Charles.
Okay.
Alright. So there's, for some odd reason, point system.
Okay.
Okay, I'm back.
You have like a level. Julian,
Oh.
did you pick an article?
No.
What?
I
Okay,
said-
whatever one you're on, you're picking.
You said be right back after you should have already had an article.
I was timed?
Yeah.
Yeah,
when Charles
what?
was gone. That
when
was
Charles
Yeah.
was gone, Charles was like, "Alright, I'm
Okay,
gonna be
give
back."
him a minute.
Okay.
I didn't hear. I didn't know he was timing me.
All right,
Wow.
give Julian a minute.
Whoops. Okay. right, tell me when to go.
Go.
Why did Mitch? Okay.
All right. So anyway, Charles. So as right now, if you look at the Mixer chat, I'm level 20.
Alright,
Comments
I'm
are
gonna
chat. For some odd
keep
reason,
it
I
to this
have
time
levels in
to
my own. Already doesn't make any sense.
So you can level up in your own chat.
Damn
Yeah.
right, I can level up my own.
It's dumb.
Okay.
But you can level up by talking in your chat. You can earn hearts by sending a chat message. Just 5. A
Okay.
chat message. But I'm in my own channel,
So you could spam.
which means I can spam, and I actually get points for all of these.
Yes.
How much more time do I
You're done.
have?
I was not paying attention. I'll give you 15 more seconds.
It's okay.
So like
Sorry.
all this spamming.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay.
Shit, did I copy this?
Oh shit! I actually am at eventually ever.
Okay.
That's silly.
Oh nope, I can already.
Okay.
Alright.
And there, I'm level 21 now.
Give us a number.
Okay, let me RNG it. Let's see. Or Jake can keep RNGing it.
Probably better for.
Okay, I got 3.
And just to be clear, I did get a new one.
Okay.
Oh. Okay, I got this.
Okay.
Alright, who do you want to go first?
Alright, I'll do it in alphabetical order. Okay, Jake. Go ahead.
So, Jean Gaudreau was a French-Canadian Quebec.
Oh, I should write this down. Let me see. Jake, French, Canadian, and Quebec. French.
A lot of
Would you say something
qualifiers there.
artist?
He's just an artist. I can explain.
Artist. Okay. Julian?
Yeah, Jean Gardreau was one of the revolutionaries in the French Revolution.
French Revolution. Okay. Which?
He's a Nordic singer.
Nordic singer.
What?
Okay.
You guys clearly haven't heard of him. Sorry.
No,
Her.
I'm on Team Greg right now. I don't know.
Oh god.
Okay, Jake, tell me more about the French
Actually,
Canadian
yawn.
Quebec.
Okay, there's a lot of qualifiers, but I could have just said Quebec, which is in French.
Which is
Canada.
French Canadian.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he was a famous engraver. He did a lot of art in Quebec and was sort of like a national treasure, like kind of like Quebecian. What's the name? It's not a state. Province.
Yeah, sure.
What's something like that? Like he was like seen as like he's a major figure, kind of a hero of Quebec, and just
Hero.
extremely well known. Hero's not the
Did you
word
just
they
switch to
use.
Julian's story?
Like a cultural icon.
Okay.
No, I'm serious. All right,
Alright, you
this
just
man
swapped the
was
Julian story.
this man was an engraver who was extremely famous.
Okay,
Cultural icon
Julian.
in Quebec.
That sounds likely. I mean, if a Julian story, yeah.
Julian?
Okay, this dude was notable because he looked like a woman, and he acted as sort of like a spy between the royal, like the French royalty, and like the revolutionaries. So he acted as like a maid, and would like learn more information about Marie Antoinette.
Those are some pretty out there stories. I think they're
Okay.
to the bottom of the barrel.
Okay, Greg.
The guy just fucking sang, okay?
Okay, Greg.
The guy just sang. That's it.
You're just on a Nordic singer?
Yeah.
Okay, period, done, period. Okay.
You read that name, and your first thought was Nordic.
Yeah, I'm very it's
That was-
it's
that
thought
was-
process.
It wasn't my first thought. Then I got through the article. I was like, wow. Okay.
Alright. I was considering
thinking-
you, and then you said that.
Like, I thought it was French, right? And I get the article says Nordic.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, that'd be the first thing Wikipedia tells you.
Yeah, that's why I was surprised. My first thought was French,
I'm gonna have to go with Julian.
like Jean-Pierre Polnareff.
I was bullshitting.
Yeah, he was
was
a
not.
Canadian engraver born on May 27th, 1964 in Quebec City.
It's because you said engraver, and then you said like hero, and then I was like, what?
In 2008, he was immortalized as one of the most notorious figures of Quebec's contemporary art.
Yeah. So my thought process
He was
was like,
featured in the animated film La Moulin Images.
yeah. So my thought process was I saw that last name. I was like, that seems like something that would show up on Boggle, just like the Drummer Ruins in Skyrim. Skyrim, Nordic.
What?
Okay, so I was a little bit wrong about a hero. He was actually like kind of infamous. So I inverted that part a little bit.
So
I
I
never
lied.
Probably a good amount too.
When I was flipping through articles while you were gone, I got a bunch of horseshit like all in a row before I found an article that was palpable for the game. I kept getting like a couple like statistics and list of articles. I just aren't a good fit for this.
Yeah.
So I'll take the L on that one though. I gotten picked 3 times in a row.
I got picked 2 times in a row.
I haven't been picked.
Yeah, Mitch hasn't been picked.
All right, so
I thought I got picked.
start me a new timer.
I'm glad my fuck up with the equal sign didn't perpetuate to that. Perpetuate.
Timer is set for 1 minute, and I'm starting it in 4 seconds.
Wait,
Just started.
you actually? Fuck.
"27 seconds. "17 seconds. "7 seconds.
Done. Don't even fucking. Yes.
0
Put it in
seconds.
the thingy.
Oh, the timer.
In a random spot on the list.
Nice. Okay, all 3 of these have an equal sign in them.
Oh, that's exciting.
Yeah.
Is it exciting? I don't know why that's so funny to me. Got a random number for us.
All right, I got 3 again.
Me again.
Yeah.
I trust you to do
All right,
this.
I'm betting on Jake.
Oh, you're
Oh,
I'm
he's
tired of
ready to
doing this.
paste it? Oh, what the? It starts with an R, not a Q? What? Hello?
What?
Terrifying, I know. Scary.
Alright, I got this thing. This thing. I don't want to say it.
Okay.
The goniometer measures how fucking gone you are. Okay, I'll go in reverse ABC order now. Greg.
It's a goniometer. It's actually Greek for goni is angle, meter is measure. You think it means measure an angle, but actually use the set an angle. We actually use this on the reflectometer I've been building at the MUR and bouncing neutrons off of things, and we use it to set our two angles for Bragg's law.
What the fuck?
Alright, I wrote physics.
Well, that's some class A bullshit right out of Mitch's mouth right there.
Alright, I wrote physics shit down. Okay. Oh wait, can I curse?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, I just did.
We're not
I
in
just
sports
did
anymore.
too.
Okay, I forgot we were streaming. Okay, Julian.
Yeah, it's a meter that measures atmospheric pressure. It's actually another name for a barometer.
Pressure. Jake.
Okay, it wasn't so. It was from the 1950s. It was like there was a Spanish politician named Antonio Goni, in which this was used. Hold on, it wasn't. It wasn't like an instrument used for measurement. It was sort of a term used for like how like bad or corrupt something. The Gonion, named after Antonio. Like
Something corrupt is what? How the fuck do you measure that?
Okay.
it's not an instrument for measuring it. Just like
Well, it's not an instrument for measuring, it's an instrument for setting. Sets angles.
Okay, Mitch, tell me more about your ankles.
So we have two angles we use specifically. Theta and 2 theta, because we can't rotate our incident angles. We rotate the sample. So then 2 theta is actually twice what theta is when we want our incident to equal the reflected ray.
all right, don't let his fancy talk.
I work with these things every
He's
day.
talking about some different instrument that he knows we don't know shit about, and he's just like, yeah, goniometer sounds like an instrument. I could just apply
Excuse me,
some
let Greg
bullshit
talk.
that exists.
Thank you.
What else do you want to know?
Craig.
That's his name. What do you mean? Alright, go on. So you said you measure theta, and then you get 2
Use it to
theta
set angles.
by math.
Yeah. So by math. So we have an incident beam. You think of that just a straight line. We can't move that, and we want for Bragg's law, we want the incident beam to be equal. The angle of the incident beam to be equal to the angle of the reflected beam. So we rotate the sample to an angle, and then we rotate the detector to twice that angle, so that our incident beam's angle is equal to the reflected ray's angle.
Okay, I've heard enough. Alright, Julian.
This is the tool that lets us do that.
So yeah, this is the original name for the barometer, but the term gonio was considered a slur.
He's swapping stories. Before you said it came before.
Excuse me,
Before you said it after. That was it.
Let the purple Pokeball talk.
I'm sorry.
It's a master ball.
Same thing.
Yes.
Yeah, it was a offensive term, so they changed the name to barometer.
Why? Or you already told me why, but why?
Like what?
Why barometer?
I got nothing. I lost.
Jake.
So, like, it was kind of used like like the F scale used for tornadoes. It was basically like something that you put like a newspaper column or some such thing. A goniometer was basically a scale that they used to say how corrupt a politician was. It was basically slang for corruption because of it. God, I minced. Like, it's a difficult thing to like talk about.
I see.
Open to any follow-up question.
Okay, I think this is Charles's article. That's that's all over the place. So my thoughts are Mitch was talking about what it does and not what it is. So I don't believe Mitch. Also, his like second sentence, he said one thing for like a paragraph long.
I work with these.
Julian's was simple. He didn't give me a lot to go off of though. He also said I lost.
Yeah, I'm memeing. I didn't mean to say that.
That's some like next
By
level.
being chess right now.
Julian's gaslighting.
I don't think he is at all. He's sticking to that.
Jake seems so ridiculous, like because I don't see a corruptness meter being in the newspaper. So it's probably Laron's.
But your second guess would be
my my second guess. I don't know. You know what? I'm actually gonna go with Greg.
Hey, you're right.
you're right.
Why was your explanation so ridiculous?
Because I know a lot about it.
The problem
Jesus
it's
Christ.
almost worse in that you like almost made it like if I had come up with some better bullshit than I did, 'cause I fucked up a little.
I thought yours was good. Julian's was like.
Yeah,
I thought yours was good until the second time you started speaking, because you completely changed your story, and then you're like, "It's in the newspaper, corrupt." Yeah, that. You just looped back into it.
My notes
Most
are so funny for
ridiculous
this.
transition.
Yeah. Well, I didn't say newspaper corrupt. I just said it was an offensive term. And then you said before or after I fucked up there, so I just kind of gave up.
My notes. Look how funny my notes are. I don't know how to spell
Nice
it.
spelling.
I don't know how to spell it, so I put Goni.
Probably Goni like it is in Goniometer.
Julian completely swapped timelines. First
Yep.
he was like,
I
it
don't
came
know-
before, and he's like, it
I don't know
came
language.
after.
I don't know what language it's in.
Physics shit.
It's crystallography.
So
Yeah,
the name
at
that I
fir-
said, Antonio Goni, is really. I was afraid that somebody would say that would call me out and say that that sounds suspiciously similar to Antonio Gaudi. But luckily,
Who?
no one said that. The
Who was
Spanish
that?
architect.
Who the fuck is that?
Oh, apparently I didn't have to worry about that.
Yeah, you expect too much from us.
Famous Spanish architect Antonio Gaudi.
I don't know fucking architects.
He designs La Sagrada Familia
You say that
and
a
the
lot.
Bone houses.
The what
Yeah.
houses?
Here's the kind of shit you can do with it. Yeah. Angles and whatnot.
So why did you? So your second sentence was like. So you have your incidents, and then you have theta. And
Well,
then,
Moonbear95,
and then-
we're
and then
playing Two People Are Lying.
I kind of
And then you said bullshit sentence, and then you said 2 theta, and then I was like, you don't need to measure this anymore. I was
well, it's used to set the
know.
angles.
Alright, well, anyway, Mitch needs to pick a new article.
Oh, or can I take over?
Did Charles do 2?
Yeah, he
I
did.
did do 2. Oh
Okay.
no.
So, Charles, you're back in the hot seat.
No.
You got this. And while you're doing that, well, I can do a timer for you.
I guess I need to find one too then.
You're the only one who needs to.
I
Alright, I'm gonna set an article.
Set an article.
wait. Hold on.
Derp. I'm gonna set a timer. You have
Wikipedia.org. You
in-
said it right? Okay, cool.
2,
Do I have 1 minute?
1, go.
Oh, okay.
1 minute.
Okay, Moonbears. Fine. So, what's shown on my screen has nothing to do with the game. So the game we're playing, it's called Two of These People Are Lying, in which, each of us have picked a Wikipedia article from the random Wikipedia, and we've had 1 minute to read it and try to remember as much as we can about it. Then one of those names is
30
picked
seconds.
at random. and by the host. Which in this case is, and then after he reads the article title, we all have to try to convince Mitch that that is our article, which for one of us is true, and for two
Hi,
of
I'm
us,
Greg.
we're making up bullshit by
10
the seat of our
seconds.
pants to try to convince that was our article.
5, 4.
Yeah, Moonbear.
Three,
One of them has to be
2,
right. They all
1.
can't be wrong.
Autistic
Yeah.
screeching.
Yeah, yeah.
3. All right, Charles.
It's being picked from
Yep.
Okay, I'm gonna get me an RNG
two
here.
of the three of us.
There we go.
Ready for your number, Mitch?
2.
All right. What is our article?
Excuse me.
We're looking at, pardon my pronunciation, Gay Savar Alam. I intentionally messed that up.
Gay.
Okay.
All right, so Charles started with me, so I'll start with him. Is that okay, Charles?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna start with Jake.
Gav Savar Elam. You'll notice that there's a comma before Elam. Elam is a title in Buddhist religion. Gav Savar was an early Buddhist monk at the time. Early.
Okay, all right. Charles?
Damn it.
Julian?
Wait. Hold on. That's not fair.
But it is funny, which is the main purpose.
Calling bullshit there because Elam is a Latin word for love. Yeah. I'm just gonna end it there.
Very nice, very convincing. Julian.
Okay, I'm calling bullshit on Jake because that's clearly not a Buddhist name. It's a province in Iran.
I don't know how to feel about that, but
Province in Iran. Oh god.
You clearly do not know a lot about early Buddhism.
I don't think you know a lot about Middle Eastern names.
oh.
Okay, Julian, why is there a comma in there?
Because that's just how it's named. There wasn't anything about the comma being in the Wikipedia article, but I can tell you it's very small. It only has a population of there's only 66 families in this province. I think it's only there's only 330 people living there.
I've never known a Wikipedia page to list a number of families.
Well, this one did. Because it's
Fair
so
enough.
small.
All right. Where is this province? Like, if I was looking at a map and I asked you to point it out, would you be able to?
No, I just know it's in Iran.
Fair enough, Jake. You gave me a year.
Yeah. Now
you were pretty comprehensive, so I'm just gonna have to go with Julian.
Wait, what? You
Wow.
already
Wow.
decided?
Nah, I'm joking.
Wow.
Charles, anything else?
Well, I am offended.
Okay, I'll write that down. Offended. Okay, Jake. Any last defense?
Yeah. So one, Julian doesn't know a whole lot about early Buddhism. In fact, early Buddhism did spread to the Middle East, which is why he was significant. He was important because the tale of Salam, which was from India to the Middle East. He grew up in the Middle East, moved to India, became part of the Buddhist culture, and tried to bring Buddhism to the Middle East, which is why he's known.
Mm-hmm.
So it is a province in the Middle East, which is why they're trying to move Buddhism
It's not
there.
a province. That's the man's name.
Then why does it matter that
Savar.
they're moving it to the Middle East? What does the
He
Middle
was
East
trying
have
to
do with
bring
this?
Buddhism to the Middle East.
I feel like you didn't care about the Middle East until Julian brought it up.
I didn't have very much time in my one sentence.
I feel like that second sentence you gave me was complete bullshit.
Think what you want.
Okay, I'm gonna go with Julian then.
Yeah, you're.
Yeah, you're
you're
wrong. Yeah.
Was that second sentence complete bullshit?
No, it was actually totally.
Oh, I don't believe you. I believe your
You're
first
done, right?
sentence entirely. But I had to spite you. Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's. I'm right.
Oh,
So what more can you tell us about Golf Savant?
It was small. The article was small. That's all I had.
Oh, it was Julian? Oh, cool, I was right. I didn't believe that at all. I just went with Julian because your thing was clearly bullshit.
Mitch, you're sometimes wrapped in so many layers of sarcasm to peel back that it's really hard to understand when you're with us and when you're against us.
Yeah.
Well, that's my secret. I'm with me.
Oh, it's a village, not a province. Whoops.
Yeah, I was wondering why you labeled the province in number of families.
Oh, because it's in a province, not my bad.
Is the province Elam? Is that what that is?
Yeah. Whoops.
I thought my first sentence was decent. Other than like, you're right, it doesn't sound very.
Yeah,
good.
that was good.
You're getting a minute. Yeah, your first sentence was really good, which is why I gave you a hang yourself, and you did.
It was hard, man.
Wait, did you
All right,
start already?
and starting.
Okay.
Oh, timer for 0 seconds. You're done. All right, you're starting.
Okay.
this game is too hard.
It's easy. Come up with bullshit at this.
I'm
Jake
so
is
bad at
surprisingly
lying.
good at it.
It's. See, I'm bad at lying if it matters. This doesn't. So.
Well, I'm bad at like knowing things because I don't really know anything. So if I bring up any bullshit at all, I'm not gonna know how to follow it up.
Everyone knows.
I don't know things.
So the people who I watch who do this, they know a lot more. And
Wait, Charles, it's this kind of games which ends up with me saying Africa for vineyards. And being technically correct. It gets bad for all of us. That's all I'm saying. 10 seconds. You remember we were playing a stupid game like this, Spyfall at New Year's, and Dan
yeah.
asked for like the
We should play
second country I think
Spyfall.
the second country I think of or whatever for vineyards of like Africa. That was the meme. Anywho, you're out of time.
Okay.
You have someone put the link in before I start screeching autistically.
Yeah, but
That's
it's a random
racist.
number for. Also, I'm waiting for
Correct.
title.
Tell me when it's in, and I'll stop clicking
It's
this
in.
generate. 1. Ooh. This one also ends in equals. It could be mine.
It's really hard to remember things.
Yeah, it is.
Technu.
Okay.
Technu.
I started with Jake. I'll start with Julian this time.
Teknu is a Native American tribe that was wiped out by Columbus.
I'm writing. That was a lot. Okay. Gonna go 3, 2, 1. Charles. He clicked 4 times. Does that count as an answer?
Is that Morse code?
Charles here.
Azu?
This game's too hard for me.
Okay.
I'm too bad at lying, dude.
Okay, Jake.
I can't play this.
Technu is a cosmetics by Tech.
Okay. Could anyone actually get away with naming their corporation Tech Corporation?
Get away with a lot. Apple is the name of a company.
That's fair. I just seemed a little too generic.
You can name your company.
Although I'd never heard of Technu as an African tribe, or Native American tribe, whatever you said.
Yeah, because they were wiped
How many
out.
Native American tribes do you have?
That's also a good question.
6.
Yeah, it's.
I learned
I
a
think
lot.
the list is pretty short.
Oh yeah, but
They
the
were-
list is long of the ones that Columbus killed, so I guess.
Yeah, very.
Let's go Columbus Day.
You're welcome to ask follow-up.
Why?
Yeah, you were.
Why would a tech company make cosmetic cream?
I mean, that's just the name of their company. I don't think the cream really isn't all that interesting. Out of
So Technu is the cream?
Technu is the cream.
Okay, like new tech, gotcha.
Tech.
Oh, this is hard. You two are both so awful. This is hard.
That's the beauty of the random button.
All right, Julian, convince me.
Okay, it was one of the tribes that Columbus first saw. And he went to the West Indies, enslaved all of them, or gave them all smallpox when he first got there. And they literally wiped out of the map. It's pretty horrific.
I feel like you're just doing option coverage now, and I can't really blame you because I don't read these articles either. Oh god. All right, Julian, heads or tails?
Tails.
Oh, shit. Okay, I got it. It's heads. Jake wins.
Fuck.
You're correct.
It stands for technically new.
Does it?
Yeah.
Oh, that's
I'm
crazy.
actually really surprised with that one. I was really rooting against you, but Julian's was just so bad as well.
Fuck.
If you put a gun to my head, I would have said
Oh,
Julian
Tech
probably.
Laboratories, not Tech Corporation. I thought it wasn't quite right. I knew the company was Tech, but I couldn't remember what exactly. I picked this article a fucking century ago. But like,
All right, Jake, you went back in.
Wait, you have experience on this? What the?
No, he meant like it was in the pool and like no one picked it.
yeah. By a century ago, I mean like 10.
Yeah.
Or you went back in.
Sure, I'll host one past.
Yeah, it's
Okay.
it's
We'll do
10:44.
one
no.
more.
No. No.
All right, give me a.
You know
timer.
what? Let's do one more round hosted by Charles. Let's.
Yeah,
Okay,
please.
okay.
So
Dude,
I'll
did
pick.
want-
Charles, give me a timer and I'll pick a new.
As
Is my
I'll-
life really that bad?
No, but like it was so generic.
Oh, yeah, fair enough.
It's like if it really was, you probably would have like that. That's something you should be able to make as a better foundation to like bullshit some details. I don't
Hold
know.
on, mine is the let me find this encoder.
Jake's was like, why would he know anything about that? So of course, when I asked him the obvious questions, he completely fell apart.
Oh yeah, Charles needs to.
Which one is mine? It's like I think it's the longest one.
They all have the equals on them because we can't get rid
Oh
of
wait, no, wait, I found it. Hold on.
Ugh.
Wait. Okay, it's SW9Y.
There's still 2 here.
Well, we
of
actually
these-
should just eliminate the other one because Charles has seen it. So, and by
SW
process of elimination, there's only one person left.
Yeah, so
So
Julian,
everyone gets a new
anyone.
article.
Oh,
Oh,
what?
I wasn't looking. I just. Okay.
It's probably easier for us to just.
One
Okay.
second.
We'll all get the same time limit that way.
Okay. I'm
We'll
ready.
we'll have it fresh. There'll be no Johns.
Okay, I'm gonna start my timer in
There will be plenty of Johns.
11 seconds.
Oh my god.
My God, Charles, fuck you.
Just say go.
God damn it, it's been more than 11 seconds.
Has it? Can I start?
He doesn't say start.
Oh, okay. I'm just starting.
Oh no. Well, I feel like I'm behind now. Well, I can't pick that.
Oh fuck.
33 seconds.
33. What is it?
23 seconds. I'm gonna make a drink. It's gonna take more than 20 seconds. When I'm back, you're done.
What? What are the odds of that?
What?
That is my code.
What the fuck?
Really?
What the actual fuck is that?
I hope it really opens this one. Oh my god, this is amazing. I have to check and see if this actually like codes back.
Has it been a minute?
Oh no, I'm retarded.
Charles said that the timer ends when he gets back. So.
Fine.
Oh, I think I know.
Oh shit! I think he's back.
Okay.
Okay.
Alright.
Okay. I decoded my link instead of encoding it, which is why it got weird.
Oh.
Okay.
So you have to encode it to get the actual.
I guess.
Wait, I can't know that though, because
No,
it looks normal now.
Yeah, it's fine now. Before it was just the number 6. Like, Mitch, there's no way. It's actually crazy though. No bullshitting. They all end in double equals.
I think double equal is a
It's a universal.
Wait, what is? Oh, never mind.
What the fuck could it?
I thought double equal was the the accents, because mine had an accent, but I am clearly not right.
No, it's the encoding isn't that simple. It's probably just a lot of text with code.
Or if it's just 64-bit, let's just convert whatever this is to like whatever 64-bit.
It's base 60.
So
Alright,
so
Charles, give us a
equals huh? I don't know. Wait, how many characters are there in a keyboard?
128.
No, I was gonna guess the same number.
That's. I mean, there's 128. That's
Wait, how many keys are there?
like 100.
How are there 128 Oh, never mind. Never mind. Wait,
Give
that's
us
a
a
lot.
number,
What the
Charles.
heck?
Well, because there's a lot of keys
Oh,
on the
sorry.
keyboard that aren't characters.
Yeah. Well, I'm asking
What do the numbers mean?
Mason.
Do you have a random number for us, Charles?
Let's see. 5, 8, 7, 1.
What? You're not doing it from 1 to 3.
What the fuck?
You're just doing 1 to 10 until you get something in range. Alright.
Here it is.
Mitch posted it. I don't fucking remember.
Cool. Alright, I got what?
Oh, good, it was that
What?
one. Alright, we're good.
What?
Okay.
I mean, this is mine.
Yeah, this I had to pick this one when I.
Based on these reactions, I think it's Mitch's.
We'll have to see. Does that mean you want me to start?
No.
Oh.
I want Julian to start. Or actually, wait. I'm gonna R.
Okay.
Let's see. 6, 10, 3 is Greg.
Okay. So 2882 actually refers to trains, a specific type of wheels put on the train. It's not configuration of wheels on the trains. And this pattern first started in 1909. So you have 2 wheels on the leading car, 2 sets of 8 wheels behind it for driving, and then 2 tailing wheels on the end. This is for steam locomotives.
Okay. Let's see. 7, 5, 3 again. Um,
This is very efficient way. So 2882 is actually quite famously the first four numbers decoded in the Enigma code, which was enough in the Enigma machine to be able to figure out what the date was. So 2882 was the code that was referring to the decode of the date. It was discovered by fucking what's his name? I should know him because he's like the father of computer science, Turing. Christ Almighty, Alan Turing, and yeah, that was when he sort of proved that his machine was capable of breaking the.
Okay, Julian.
2882 is a stratagem by the famous chess player Benjamin Urey.
Okay. Okay, let's go in the same order. Greg.
Yes.
Do you have a question for Greg?
I just wanted in the same order. I didn't write down anything.
Oh, yeah. I said everything I read, but it was a.
No, sorry.
Basically, just how they put the wheels on old locomotives starting in 1900. Did I say 9 or 6, whatever? It was 1900s, before 1910.
Straight shake my head.
I can't keep
Okay.
it straight. They had 2 tires on the two wheels on the leading car, followed by 2 sets of 8, followed by 2.
Okay, Jake.
I mean, what more is there to say? It was a pretty significant achievement, and once they were able to crack the date using that, they were able to, start to iterate and figure out more of the code.
Okay.
And that first part was basically the part that the machine started, like the more brute force stuff that humans couldn't do because it would take too long. But with his calculating machine that Alan Turing created, he was able to break that part of the code. Human code breakers start figuring out more, feed it back into the.
Okay. Julian.
Yeah,
Actually, I do have a specific question for you. Why is it 4 numbers when most chess strategies are named after players?
I can tell you. Okay, this is a famous chess strategy that he developed, won a lot of tournaments in the 1950s. So he starts. It's called 2882 because he starts off by moving his pawn 2 spaces, and then the 2 8s refer to moving his 2 bishops, 8 diagonal spaces,
Oh no!
and then moving his pawn.
Oh no! He shouldn't have said that. He shouldn't have said that. That's impossible.
No, it isn't.
If you go across the board, it should be fine.
I'm pretty sure chessboard's 8x8. So you can't.
Well, this is a very special chessboard he was playing.
He was playing with a handicap.
Yeah.
He was playing a special
actually
chessboard
16 by
in
16.
tournament.
Yeah, in tournaments. Pretty wild. It's a different form of chess.
Oh no! Oh no!
I'm sorry, I had to do that.
You try to get dirty into the details of chess. Oh no!
Okay, so Julian's clearly making he makes eight space moves with his bishop turn 2. So
it's a 16 by 16 board. It's pretty crazy.
I think trucks have sets of 6 wheels and not 8.
I said train.
Oh, you did say train. Fuck, now I have to think a little.
Does that really seem like the right number of wheels?
No. No, so I'm gonna go with Jake. I'm gonna go with Jake.
You picked smartly. Wrong.
It was me.
Dang it.
It was Mitch.
Dang
I like
it.
Jake's though. It was good. You're
I was thinking of like really small wheels, and then after I said that, I was like, wait, train's probably really big wheels.
Yeah, by the way, everything I said was complete flat bullshit. That is
Yeah.
not how they broke the Enigma code
Okay,
at
so
all.
whenever people bring up stuff that they actually know, I think they're lying because they already know it.
In this case,
Like-
it's weird. I went with something I kind of know and then made up total horseshit about it to make it fit the narrative of 2882.
I
You
also
can
I
see
think
how
I was
this
too
could get
stuck on
converted into
trucks
6 though,
for
right?
some reason. Cause yeah, I just think if you're talking about something you know, then you become very.
Yeah, but Mitch is really into steam locomotives, so you probably could have assumed Mitch was lying.
Well, it's because I don't expect him to know about that, but I expect you to know about programming.
What? That's
Oh,
crazy. Why would I know
Mitch
that?
picked the goniometer too, so and I thought Mitch was wrong with the goniometer for a bit. So
I was really stumbling over my words on that one because I was like, oh shit, I get to explain this. And I was like, wait, my audience. Keep
Your
talking.
audience the fucking toothpick. No brain. Damn, this game. I don't know. This game's too hard for me. I'm terrible at lying.
I feel like I could get better at this game with time.
Should have picked me. Shake my head.
All right, but anyway, I think real quick we should close out the show with talking about the only important news topic of this week: Fallout first.
Fallout. I was just memeing, but
What the fuck was Bethesda thinking? Fallout
This
first.
has to be the most tone-deaf thing they've ever done.
It is unbelievable. If you search Fallout first on Google, the first results are all like Bethesda. The first result is Bethesda pledges to fix early Fallout 4 bugs and complaints. You can't even find nope, Bethesda's not even on the first page. You search Fallout first, and they're not even on the first page. It's all news articles talking about like how bullshit it is.
In the time frame they announced Fallout first, they had just delayed their big update that was going to fix everything.
And then they put all the features that people wanted behind a paywall in a paid game.
Hey
and
guys.
then they fucked it up anyway.
Hey guys. You know that game that launched that was buggy as all hell? Fallout 76, and then had tons of problems with a canvas bag and the GameStop exclusive helmets and the pins weighing a pound. You know all those features that we asked you that you guys wanted that would improve the game. We're gonna put that behind a really bullshit paywall. $100 a year.
Yeah, and behind that paywall, by the way, you might be thinking, okay, I pay some money and I get some quality, functional content. Well, you would be wrong. The two most important pieces of content, Private Worlds and Scrapbox, are both provably lies. One, Private Worlds. Turns out they're not very private. You actually share them with other people, and people have been looting other people's private worlds because Bethesda can't keep their shit straight. So sometimes you join a server and it's someone's quote-unquote private world.
Which... People have found dead NPCs and stuff in private servers.
It's basically a world that people were playing on, and they just booted everyone out and put you in it. But then your friends can also just join, and you can't stop them.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Your friends can join your private games without, and you can't kick them out. So that's a thing. The Scrapbox, the unlimited storage for crafting components in your own new Scrapbox container. Yeah, apparently there's problems with that too, or apparently people are looting other people's Scrapboxes.
And also you put your scrap in and it's just gone.
And sometimes it just disappears. This just doesn't make any sense. Like, these features also clearly aren't worth $100 a year. $100 a year. This game didn't cost $100 to get originally. Not even I don't understand.
So the subscription is not mandatory. That should be said. But
isn't.
What kind of value? How do they justify this?
What is the value proposition? So for $100 a year, to be clear, you can do a lot of things. $100 a year. That's $8 a month. For Private Worlds and Fallout 76, which is already a broken, bloated piece of crap.
And the servers are peer-to-peer anyways. This has to be like a cutting their losses, right? You say get some more money from the whales and just book it.
That's the theory.
That's the theory.
Yeah,
I think I read another theory. It was pretty much Bethesda needs to make money from this since they haven't released a game since they released Skyrim again.
And they don't have a new game
They
coming out
don't have enough
anytime
money.
soon. They have nothing
So-
on the horizon.
Does
then-
Rage 2 and not count?
That even coming out in 2020?
It already came out.
Rage 2 that came out.
That came
Yeah.
out?
Yes.
Doom,
Wow,
Doom came
that-
out, didn't it?
That flew under the
No,
radar.
Doom's
Did Doom
delayed.
Eternal? Oh, it was Wolfenstein.
Wolfenstein came out too. And
Well,
people
Well, even
don't
though
know.
those
Doom was crap apparently.
those games aren't heavy enough hitters to
Yeah.
and I'm assuming Fallout 76 has lost.
Oh, most definitely.
I'm almost certain they have not profited off of Fallout 7.
I'd be surprised.
So, and Bethesda keeps
Yes.
delaying all their other major titles, so they're just
Hey.
bleeding money right now.
You know what's coming up in the next year or two? 10-year anniversary of Skyrim. They'll be fine. Release
already
another
re-released
edition
it.
with all the creation. The 10-year anniversary.
Yeah,
Oh,
but like,
They release a version with all the Creation Club content. Sell it for $40 or whatever.
Years. We're getting close to 10 years on Skyrim. 10 years since the last Elder Scrolls game. That's crazy.
has it really
Yeah.
been 10 years since Skyrim? I don't believe it.
Well,
2011.
2011 is when it
2
came
years-
out, so in
Less
2
than
years.
2 years.
Less than 2.
Okay.
Year and 11.
It's been
10
8.5
months.
years since Skyrim came out.
Holy crap, really?
Yeah.
Oh, sorry. 2 years and 1 month. God, I'm retarded.
Oh, so it's been
Yep.
8 years.
We're coming up on the 8th anniversary.
That's pretty wild.
Whack, some might say. So I'm sure they'll do something for that. They released an Oblivion Silver book on its 10-year anniversary, so they'll probably do something like increase the Creation Club content, include it, and then sell that. If the next gen comes out, perfect. Because we might be seeing the PS5 soon. Yes, that needs a Skyrim.
It's confirmed to come out next year.
Yeah, that needs a Skyrim.
I don't think it does.
They could. I don't know. They released Elder Scrolls Blades, didn't they? That was a shitty phone game. That was just as controversial, wasn't it?
Was it?
I've heard that. I haven't heard many complaints.
I had
Yeah,
complaints when it came out, but then just stopped talking about it.
yeah.
Well, anyway, guys, that's our show for tonight.
This is
So,
so fucking tone deaf it hurts.
This was a. Hope you enjoyed this experimental episode of
Play
the
the
Best of
Outer
Six.
Worlds. I hear that's good.
It's an Epic. It's an Epic exclusive, so is that?
It's on
Oh.
Xbox Games
It
Pass.
turns out overall, we're not very good liars.
I'm the best liar.
I'm pretty good at lying. But...
You're pretty good at detecting lies. Just not when they're good.
I think I did okay.
Yeah.
But
I did fantastic.
that's all we got for you tonight. So like, subscribe, smash that
Like button. Nice try. Yeah, what do you even say?
What do they even call this? Smash that follow button. We don't have the Mixer version of subscribers.
Send money.
I think they're members?
Just go back to Twitch, guys.
No. Alright, guys. Bye. Subscribe to me.
I love Todd Howard.
Oh man, this is our old
Subscribe
logo.
to Jacob Freemaning.
Our old logo is on the. Thanks for listening. Oh man,
Yeah, you talked about that before.
that's horrible.
You have not fixed it yet.
No, I mean, okay, oh wait.